definitely, I didn't do the plan very well today, but I did help my husband welding in the garage and looking forward to seeing how I am tomorrow. This is like from the welder, but it kind of feels like I have a unibrow, but it's just an indent in my skin. Good morning, it is a new day. Cheers. And yeah, I was like awake this morning, 123 instead of 122, just higher than 120, 119. But the wild thing is that I am leaner. And but I'm probably trying to be more active today in general. And I have a feeling that eating so many pickles probably not the way to go. As much as they say 0 calories, they're like high in sodium and mess up my gut. But basically just getting my kids ready for the day, and then I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna go to the gym, and I will show you the garage briefly. So sorry for not introducing myself earlier. I'm Josie. I'm getting to be about 10.5 weeks out from the show that I'm hoping to do. It's a bikini competition. This is my first time ever doing that. Okay, gonna get ready to go to the gym. Redid my hair because it was a mess. I just the same single braid. I don't know how to braid it. So this is as good as it gets. And I'm gonna take the motorcycle. So need to get my pants on. I don't have riding pants, but at least something more than just the shorts I'm gonna wear in the gym. Number 3, pick number 3. Clapped out. So janky. What I have my swimsuit. Actually, I took my swimsuit out of the box. It's not a swimsuit, it's a competition suit. It's pre-owned, and I did try it on, and I think it looks great. Yeah, I definitely need to still lose some fat, because I think my cheeks are touching. But I literally said, please don't give me the promo blanket. I exited out of the cart, and they still sent a promo blanket. It's like I would have much preferred to have had however much it took to manufacture this, just off the price as opposed to getting it. But might as well open it and add it to my collection of blankets. So let's see here. Now we just have this. That's the back. You know, it's an extremely cheap blanket, so probably costed maybe like $1 or $2 to make. But it's very silky until I wash it. That's how these things work. But I'm super excited, and I'm sure we need to go into the garage. So, I had a really good leg day, and as I was mentioning earlier, I hadn't been doing the best with my meals. Like, I did not follow the meals because I am craving certain foods, and although I'm staying in my calories, my macros are off. I reach my fat. My protein is 4 grams over, and my carbs are 4 grams under. So it's not crazy, but the leaner I get, it's like I need to listen to my coach as far as when peak week and everything comes and learning how it works. Like, I am so lean. So my experience at the gym today, which I wish I was able to get good videos, but it's not that kind of gym. It's like a local gym. It's not that kind of gym where you just film. As I worked through different sections of my legs, and even just a little bit like working with the leg press and moving plates, whenever I would move plates, my arms would get pumped, and then I would feel like the pump in my legs, the pump in my quads, my hamstrings, my glutes throughout the different exercises. And I can see, so I do have a mild cystocele, and so when I would have to go to the bathroom so I wouldn't accidentally pee myself, I would see, like, I would literally look different. And another thing that I've been finding is I've been leaning out, which this is a reason a lot of people say, like, get a coach. Even if they may be coaches themselves, they still have coaches for themselves. The body dysmorphia, the way that I have kind of filtered through some of my larger clothes and pulled out some of my smaller ones again, and I've been wearing my smaller ones, so my clothes are fitting, and I got bras that actually fit again instead of being looser. The body dysmorphia I have is so real. I see in the mirror, it takes me having to wear clothes that, you know, fit me before to feel small, because otherwise when I see myself in like my gym clothes, anything that fits me, because they're very, you know, stretchy elastic, so they still sit on my skin. Anything that really fits me is like, wow, I'm still big, because I find that in about 2 days, I'm used to how I am. I also have some concerns that I do think I may have ovulated late, because I definitely felt like a ramp up in the beginning of this month that seemed like it could have been ovulation, but I never really felt like I did. I never had the discharge changes or anything that would signal it, you know, where it's like egg white, like you cracked an egg. And today I did. And I feel like that may have been related to doing things like having gone to the steakhouse and eaten more food than I should have. And if that's the case, and then I ovulate late, I definitely need to also inform my coach. From everything I've been seeing online, it's not increasing calories so much as playing with macros to have more fat in the diet. And before I ever even went on prep, I did have a pretty, not keto, but high protein, high fat diet compared to my carbs. And so I felt like my body was really good on that. I just wasn't as lean. I still had, you know, high calories. So we'll see how that goes. So I made sure to make some notes in the app that I use. I just use the Flow app. I'm not sponsored or anything, and I just use the free version. Just kind of keeping an eye out on that. If I can avoid losing my period during the whole prep, like, that is ideal to keep it, because it is healthy to have it. Because it's healthy for my hormones to go through the cycles. But yeah, so I think the biggest things that I've noticed since just last talking to you, so I'm leaning towards every 3 days, but I'm not going to come up with a set schedule. I do need to, I had someone asking some questions about things, and so I will be doing another video related to the rectal surgery that I had. And that's not going to be like bodybuilding related. But I've definitely noticed that I don't perceive myself the same way. I have abdominal veins, and I will drink a bunch of water because I wasn't drinking it earlier, so I'm drinking it in the evening because I had to drink all the water. I got to use the bathroom right away, and so I'd rather just be home to do that. And then because I drink water and now there's water in my system, I feel fat, and I can tell, like, I definitely need a coach. I need pictures. I take my pictures. The one thing I think I hope doesn't happen is, just because my weight is up for like PMS week, that doesn't mean that we now just reduce calories. Like, I'd kind of like to sit through it. And I think my coach is pretty aggressive. Although I will say the fat, I've seen lots of people saying like, oh, that was as low as 30. We've been hanging around 50 grams of fat. So, and fats, I hit 50 pretty well and stay there. So there's that. I don't really have a whole lot to report back. And with that being said, would you like to go see the garage? If you made it this far, you probably do. Alright, so here's the progress of the garage. My husband and I, and the neighbor's coming over, priming it, trying to paint it, and then eventually he's going to tack weld this to the back of the wall,
and the treadmill will be like right over here. And then the bench, there's the bench, right? Is gonna go there. I gotta get back to helping with the garage. But yeah, if you made it this far in the video and you like these kind of things, I know this video wasn't as long as my other two, but feel free to subscribe and like if you want to follow along for the journey. As far as garage updates, that's mostly on a different channel that my husband and I have, Lift Off Lotus. I just felt like it kind of pertained a little bit, just in the excitement of moving the home gym equipment outside. Not all of it, just the treadmill. But yeah, 10.5 weeks in, so excited. I definitely want food more and more all the time, but you know, everyone else on prep, good luck to you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.